Hey church, it's Pastors Jen and Jacob here, and it has been 1 week since we made the decision to go to online worship services only. It was last Thursday when places all over the country had to make that hard decision to shut down for the safety of everyone. And even though it's been only a week, I think a lot of us are worn down and tired, but I think what has caused the most anxiety probably is just the uncertainty of the situation. We're so uncertain about how long this is going to last, how long until we can get the virus under control, how long we have to stop meeting together, how long until we can send our kids back to school. But the uncertainty is very anxiety producing. And a lot of people look to faith and to the church for certainty to get answers. They want the church to tell them exactly what is the answer to their questions about what's going to happen. They want the church to tell them that everything's going to be okay and no one in your family is going to be affected by this. They want that sort of certainty from their faith. But actually, that's not the point of faith or religion or the church. It's not to have answers to all of our questions. It's not to fool ourselves into thinking that life is going to be free of suffering or hardships or global pandemics that we have to face together. We don't go to church to make sure we know all the answers. We go to church because this is a place where we can be together in the uncertainty of everything, where we can know that even though we don't have all the answers, even though our faith doesn't tell us exactly what we have to believe and exactly what God is like or exactly what happens to us after we die. We don't come here for answers. We come here to wrestle with that uncertainty, and we come here to find peace in the midst of uncertainty.
I agree. And those of us who have been doing this faith thing for a long time recognize that there is some recognition in this space of gray, this place of uncertainty. We've been sitting here in our faith in many ways for a long time, and so this is really nothing new for us in the sense of feeling that uncertainty and wrestling with it together. I also think our faith points us to the fact that we are part of something bigger, and while it doesn't give us definitive answers, and it doesn't always even give us the comfort and security that we're looking for, it always connects us to something bigger than ourselves. You know, we're part of a faith tradition that stretches back thousands of years and reminds us that the world has gone through many difficult times before this, and our ancestors and the saints who have gone before us have always proclaimed that God was faithful to them through it all, that God remained steadfast through all of those difficult times. And so we have no reason to believe that God won't be faithful and steadfast to us through this as well. And so I actually do find great comfort and security in that, just knowing that God is with us. God has always been with us. God will always be with us. And in that, we can rest.
Yeah. So if you're feeling anxious because of these uncertain times, here's what you can know with certainty. That together as a community, we will be here for each other. That we will believe that God will stay faithful to us, and that we'll get to the other side because God is bigger than any pandemic, bigger than any lifetime, and so are we. We're connected to something much bigger. Our peace and love to all of you.
As always, if you need anything, please don't hesitate to email us. We'll make sure that your needs are met during this time. Thinking of you.